Good morning, Forest. I'm Catherine.
And I'm Darth Vader.
And today's date is Tuesday, May 4th. And on today's show, we'll be taking a look at all of our upcoming events and sports.
It is officially testing season, Kat, so make sure you're studying hard, getting some good rest, and prepping for all of your upcoming exams.
Congrats to all the students that have already completed an AP or ACE exam. But AP is still going strong, with tomorrow being AP Lit and AP Physics exams.
Something else to remember for the end of the year is to purchase your yearbook before it's too late, so that you can remember all the fun memories from this year.
Band is having tryouts for their 2021-2022 drumline. Tryouts are on May 18th through the 20th, so make sure to stop by the band room and speak to Mr. Jones for more information.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves. If you're interested in taking your next educational steps at CF, make sure to head over to the CF website and check under the application sessions for more information.
As spring sports are coming to a close, our athletes are preparing for their final games of the season. So let's throw it over to Emma Beth with all of our sports news for today.
What's up, Forest? I'm Emma Beth, here with C3PO with all of your sports news for today. Our spring sports are deep into the state championships, and this includes boys weightlifting. Nylan Seymour and Zach Williams both did well, placing in the top 10 in the state. Let's hear more with Mackenzie.
What's up, Wildcats? This is Mackenzie Williams reporting in front of St. Cloud's High School, where two of our very own Wildcats are competing to be #1 in the state for weightlifting in their weight class. Kids from all around the state are competing to be #1, which means that there is some serious competition for the Forest Wildcats.
Forest High School actually has some strong kids, and other than that, it was just to go in and do my best, try to get the win. I think I did okay overall. I mean, I feel like I could have done a lot better, like myself, but overall I did okay. It was okay. I was satisfied.
Going into the meet, I was just there to kind of have an experience. I had never really gone to that level of a competition before. So I think for me personally, it was just going and competing and doing my best. I think at the meet, I think I performed pretty decent considering all the stuff that led up to it. Probably could have done better on just some logistical things, trying to get the form down, but overall I was really happy I was even there and got to go.
Even though they have been training a lot for this, not all lifts can be good and some unexpected things can happen.
I did not make my last clean and jerk was because my form was off, which happens sometimes. But once again, that's just why you go, just to go and have fun and do your best.
Actually, I was kind of lightheaded, I guess. When I jerked it, it just hit the bottom of my chin, and I was just lightheaded.
Forest is very proud of how our two boys represented us. Once again, this has been Mackenzie Williams reporting for WCAT. Now back to the anchors.
Speaking of the state series, our track and field athletes competed in the regional competition at Flagler Palm Coast High School, and we now have Nicole Harris for the 800 meter and Tahira Rushing for the 100 meters, moving on to the state meet this Saturday at UNF. Tonight, our boys volleyball team is competing in the regional championship in Orlando, so be sure to wish them luck as they can hopefully advance. Now, I know, C3PO, you're not no football player, but our spring football season just started, so be sure to keep a lookout on their games coming up since there's only going to be 2. That's all the news I have for you today. Once again, I'm Emma Beth. Now back to the anchors.
Whoops, excuse Ray for being a dark hater and stealing my spotlight. Anywho, I can't wait to see how far our teams will make it in this spring season.
And if sports aren't for you, maybe chorus will interest you, and Blakely has more.
As our FHS choir department had their spring concert last Thursday and Friday night, the show season is wrapping up with a bang. Choir has gone through many hardships, but even a long year of COVID has not been able to bring down our cats. This concert will hold a special place in our seniors' hearts, not only showcasing their love of music, but also the bonds they have built over the past few years.
Choir has kind of been like my safe place where like all my friends, if I'm having a bad day, I go there and like can cheer up instantly. It's just been kind of like a home away from home.
For past 4 years, choir has been like a second family to me. I've been able to come in and see everybody that I know, see friendly and familiar faces, and go to people for help studying, if I have trouble in a class, if I'm having issues at home, or I just want someone to hang out with. Choir's been a place that I can go to and feel loved and welcomed.
High school may be wrapping up, but singing will continue to be a lifelong passion, playing an important role in our singers' lives.
I sing in my church, in a church choir, so I'm going to continue doing that. And whenever I go out to college, I'm not going to be, majoring in music, but I think I'm still going to take a bunch of classes about music, and I'm going to be singing in some groups. I know the school I go to has a bunch of prestigious groups, and I'm hoping to be able to try out and join them.
There was a feeling of finality and resolution. And just knowing this is it. After this, you're going off to college. This is your last concert. So I wasn't necessarily sad, but I was just kind of very calm about it.
Over the years, it has been a gift to see the talent in our choir program grow, and WCAT would like to wish the seniors the best at continuing their passions in the future. This has been Blakely Pitts reporting for WCAT. Now back to the anchors.
Seniors, if you missed the class meeting, be sure you're checking your email for updates on important dates and information to know before graduation.
Thursday is the last day to vote for Mr. and Mrs. FHS, so make sure to vote for who you believe stands out and will represent the senior class well.
Also, seniors, be sure you're applying for scholarships. The Juneteenth scholarship will award 2 Marion County seniors $1,000, and the deadline is May 17th.
Make sure you're always wearing your mask over your mouth and nose unless you're actively eating or drinking, or a teacher has properly socially distanced you. This is to maintain the safety of all of our students.
Also, don't forget when eating lunch outside to help out our custodial and cafeteria staff by cleaning up your area to help keep our campus clean.
We'll be right back.
What's up, Wildcats? The newest touch to Forest's beautiful campus is the addition of water bottle fill stations. With cleanliness precautions being more important than ever, a key benefit to having these stations is that they use advanced filters that make water safer from contaminants such as chlorine and lead. One school found that they had thrown over 3,000 pounds in plastic waste away. They are also known for cutting down the use of disposable plastic water bottles, which are often just thrown away, creating more pollution not only for our school, but for our earth as well. So make sure to check out this new luxury to Forest and stay hydrated, Wildcats.
That's all the news we have for you today. To stay updated on all things Forest, make sure to follow us at FHS_WCAT on Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Once again, I'm Catherine.
And I'm Reagan.
May the 4th be with you today, Forest.